Yo, what's up guys? So Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference just went down and we got some new things coming to HomeKit. So today we're going to talk all things HomeKit that came out of WWDC 2020. Let's go! Yo, what's up guys? Thanks so much for joining me. Today we got a special video. We're talking about WWDC 2020 and all things HomeKit that came out of that. And if you're new here, my name is Shane, and on this YouTube channel I'm building an easy smart home using HomeKit, and I'm dropping new HomeKit videos every Sunday right here. So if you're into HomeKit and Apple and all that smart home stuff, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out when we post new videos every week. So as I said, I usually post videos on Sundays, but today I wanted to just do a quick recap and discuss all things HomeKit that came out of WWDC. It was nice to see HomeKit get a little bit of screen time. We've had some in the past where they barely even talk about HomeKit or don't talk about it at all. So we got some nice new additions coming. There's no HomePod mini announcement, so I was a little bummed about that, but we did get some cool updates that I want to share with you today. So first of all, they really opened up their discussion about HomeKit and the smart home stuff in their privacy segment. So that's cool. You know, for a lot of us, that's one of the reasons why we choose HomeKit is for the privacy. And he started off talking about the Connected Over IP project, or CHIP as it's called, which is basically just the alliance between Apple and Google and Zigbee and many others to form really a smart home standard. I think this will just be a good thing in the long run. Having a standard for smart home stuff I think will be a good thing. This is not news. This was announced a while back, but I'll put a link in the description if you want to read more about that project and that whole effort there. Now moving on, he talked about how easy it is to add accessories using HomeKit, which again is one of the things a lot of us love about HomeKit. But now when we add an accessory, usually you get suggested scenes as it is now, but it looks like in iOS 14 there's going to be a new sort of splash screen when you add a new accessory suggesting automations. This may really help newbies and people just getting into smart home stuff realize the potential with automations. Automations is one of my favorite things about having a smart home, so I think this is a good addition here. Now there's also going to be a new visual status along the top in the Home app for prioritized accessories such as locks and maybe lights that are left on. So I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. Time will tell, just in using it. And the next thing he talked about was lighting. This is kind of one that we expected to see and one that I'm really excited about, and that's something they're calling adaptive lighting. So this is really just a way to automatically adjust your light temperatures throughout the day. So for your smart home lights, in the morning it'll be more of a bright white, in the evening it'll become warmer, kind of like the night shift does on your phone or your iPad, which helps you sleep better and all that kind of stuff, helps you feel energized in the morning. So that's a really cool feature, great to have and great to see that directly in HomeKit. There are some third-party manufacturers that allow this in their apps. This is actually something I've set up with NFC tags and different automations. If I tap an NFC tag, depending on the time of day, it'll adjust my lights to certain colors. So to be able to have this kind of functionality built right into HomeKit where it happens automatically, anybody can do it, don't have to set up anything else, is a really great feature. All right, and the next big update that I'm really excited about is some updates coming to cameras, and specifically HomeKit Secure Video. So just last year at WWDC is when they first announced HomeKit Secure Video as a new feature. And if you watch a lot of my other videos, you probably know I'm a really big fan of HomeKit Secure Video, but now we have some extra features. What we're gonna get now, first of all, is activity zones. Recently I said that activity zones or motion zones, whatever you want to call them, is something I think that HomeKit Secure Video is going to have to add eventually. I didn't think we're going to see it already, so I'm really happy about that. And what this is basically you can just map out the section that you want to be active. You don't want to get notifications for the street, you got cars riding by and stuff like that. So this is a really great added feature. The next one coming to HomeKit Secure Video is facial recognition. So this is something we kind of anticipated, wasn't really sure how it's going to work. What it's basically going to do is it will be able to recognize people on camera based off of those you have tagged in your photos, in the Photos app. So for example, when HomeKit doorbells really start coming out, you can get notifications when somebody's at the door. I think this will also work with just any camera. I'm hoping if you set it up that way. A little gem that I noticed in the Keynote is that you'll be able to get audio announcements over the HomePod when a camera recognizes somebody, say at your front door or something. So that's a really great feature. I'm glad to see that. Now if they'll just carry that over to other sensors and stuff, you know, we'll get a notification when the door is open on the HomePod. Things like that would be really great. Maybe in time we'll get that. And next we get some more integration into our Apple TVs, which I am super thrilled about. You know, I've done videos on using HomeKit with your HomePod and Apple TVs and stuff, and you know, the integration isn't quite there, but it looks like it's really getting better. So now what you're gonna be able to do is get live picture-in-picture notifications on your Apple TV if somebody's at the front door or on one of your cameras. So this is awesome as far as I understand it. If you're watching TV, you're gonna get a little notification on your TV that says so-and-so is at the front door. I don't know if this applies just to doorbells or any HomeKit camera that you set up this way, but either way, that's a really awesome feature. And also they showed a new home view in the control panel on the Apple TV. So the control panel on the Apple TV is still pretty new, hadn't been around that long. So now we've got a new home view in there where you can access your cameras. And the last really cool thing they showed regarding HomeKit and your Apple TVs is the ability to just tell Siri, show me the backyard camera. Boom, it pops up right there on your TV. You can expand any of your cameras to full screen. This is awesome. This is something that you can do with, you know, your iPad and iPhones and things. So now they're bringing this to the Apple TV, which is a great feature. Now I assume you'll have to give these Siri commands using the Apple TV Siri remote. I really want to see this carried over to the HomePod so you can just announce to your HomePod, show me so-and-so on the Apple TV, and it'll do so. Maybe in time that's something we'll get. And that's really it. There wasn't a ton of new features announced, but they did give HomeKit some screen time. They're changing up the Home app a little bit. They're integrating the Apple TV in with cameras and HomeKit secure videos. So these things are starting to get more integrated, which is exactly what I want to see, and exactly the things that's going to just make HomeKit better and better. So I'm really excited about this stuff, especially the HomeKit secure video updates. And these updates are all expected to come with iOS 14 in the fall. So what do you guys think about these updates to HomeKit? Is this stuff that is exciting to you? Are you happy about it? You disappointed? Did you want to see more? So thank you guys for watching this kind of short special WWDC edition here. Again, I'm posting new HomeKit videos on this channel every Sunday. We do everything from product reviews to automations and everything HomeKit every week. So if you're into that, be sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon so you get notified when we post those new videos every week. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, where I'm posting all kinds of behind the scenes stuff and always working on HomeKit and, you know, just doing stuff like that around the house. Thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all have a great day, and until the next one, we'll see y'all later.